30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, we go set. 180. 54. Mike, 54. I'm coming after you. I'm behind.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To the right and complete to Galladay.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here's Stafford. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
What's up?
On
Is that
fourth
you,
down,
Mike?
here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Panthers, DJ Moore. This is fielded at the 7. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Trying some shit out.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
51 the mark, boy. 51. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Check. Hey! Check.
On 1st and 10, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with it.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
What the fuck?
They'll call it luck or skill. Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I know, right?
Here we go. 44.
They fake the give. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Gun. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. I got you. You're all mine. Hey, 8.
Back to throw, Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Off play action, Newton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Ready? 20. Watch the twist. No, check that. Check 2 right here. Come on. Check 52.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you?
Crazy.
Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team,
see if I can do
this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Gano out to kick this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. Pushes him over. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like.
What's going on? Why are you running me?
Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went.
I did the last game. Why they run to me?
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'll try to do better here.
Check. Walk 54. Hey, come on.
Stafford on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I ain't pressing them, dog.
From the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Stafford now to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit! Kenny Galladay, 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that one able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch
I
and a
gotta
completion
try
of a
some more
play?
blitzes and shit,
Look the
man.
ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Prater for the extra
Gotta try some other
point. And we
blitzes.
are tied at 7.
I'm not getting my linebacker set up fast enough, man. Not making my adjustments either. Gotta get this shit down pat quick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
I think this play might be hell right here. Gets the one game going. Yeah, let me try to
Here's
ride
the
here.
Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Okay.
And they'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Slipped one tackle, but
This
no
shit
more
trash.
as he's
It's
knocked
too
to
slow.
the deck
It's
behind
slow.
the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb
So I
that
get
when
my
he
plate-
had
my
no
one plate straight
chance
down
on
like I
that
did last
play
time.
before they overwhelmed him?
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. After the run, Newton going to throw. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Newton to throw. It's complete.
Oh, that was
Swings
stupid
it
on my
out to his
part.
running back.
Nigga,
And now this is
that
going
was
to be
stupid on my
close.
part.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a
What you
big
rushing for, bro?
chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media,
was stupid
right?
on
The
my
social
part.
media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe
Yeah,
some
something going on,
explanations.
bro. Something with my
This will be a
adjustment.
gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, and he's got Amendola on the connection. And
What the
down
hell?
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Stafford looks to throw again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Oh, and they react a lot better on the
Set to
Titans.
take the field. And they're the recipient of a nice gift here late in the half with a real chance to put points on the board.
And it's been a difficult half for them in terms of putting points on the board. So here with this gift, with this opportunity, they've got to find a way to cash it in.
On first down, Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Gun.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown,
Easy, bro.
Carolina. Christian McCaffrey,
You trying to
38
lead this, man?
yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Throwing again. Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Amendola, he was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly.
Fast he got in there, bro.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Returning it is Moore. $34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Man curve.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 20. 20. Squeeze. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
On 1st down, it's Newton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chris Hogan in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, man, it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
They're trying bullshit.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Right,
Plus,
man,
you're giving
not
up
please.
yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Amendola had it and lost it. And they'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The final shot before the break. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete.
He did blitz. I thought he blitzed off the
First
edge.
half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We
I
are
ain't playing
ready
my
for
best, dog.
quarter
These
number
niggas
3
trash, bro.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm
When I
Brandon
get my damn
Gaudin.
adjustment,
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
But
That'll be
run the
taken
ball
in the end zone.
it's pretty responsive,
And he
dog.
will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And a nice gain of 21 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
He rifles complete.
Hey, man, cover off your ain't
No
work.
gain there on the completion. 2nd
You like
and
that
10.
shit, don't you?
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
What is it? Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Gun. Watch the slap. Yeah.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I saw him move out the way.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check 59, Mike. 59.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
You see that boy?
Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Oh, yeah, I got some dollars with you.
Right at midfield at the 50. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the 50, it's Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Get out of here, man.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
Well,
and here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Got them bird box reads, man. Got them bird box reads, man. Come on, dog.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They have a Hall of Famer in one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just lock people down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive. Third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Mike Bobo. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, he dropped that shit. That bullshit, bro.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. To throw is Stafford. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Take a shallow, dog.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked
yeah,
like
even though I made a custom, they're not putting on there.
Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Ooh, Cam got them wheels.
Cam Newton all alone. Touchdown,
Cam got them wheels.
Carolina. Cam Newton, 43 yards.
Boy, did you just see Cam take
and
off?
The Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Okay, yeah. I like these superstar abilities. Okay. I like these superstar abilities.
I
like this rating streak they
got. To just kick
okay.
The extra point winds up successful.
Okay. Cam hit that nos on him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's caught outright, Amendola. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
What's wrong with him, man?
Dante Jackson picks it, and they take possession 2 yards.
No. Oh, no. He pulled the plug. He pulled the plug on me. He put a plug on me. He put a plug on me. You know my shit look like that. I'm trying to find me a game, dog. Thankfully, we didn't get a trophy. Hey, Mike, you getting $100 one, man? Buying $100 on pack. The hell? Level 10. What did I do to deserve that? Andy Jones. I ain't never heard of these niggas. I wonder if this shit gonna carry over though. It has to. I ain't never seen you be able to get trophies on a beta and stuff like that. Unless I'm just tripping. Bro, these niggas assy. I know him. I know he played at Auburn. I gotta learn. I gotta speed my fucking what's name up, bro. I don't know. I need to practice or what. Man, you need to hurry up, man. Find you a goddamn router or something in Florida, man, bro. I need to practice, man.
Big Snoop Dogg got a mad lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell you. Tell your mama, and tell your daddy, tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can hit you with the run or I can hit you with close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
I mean, I think you get level 10 also. They said for returning MUT players, so. So I'm assuming you get it too. I'm gonna play one more game. I'll play Adam. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm getting laid out so fast cause I can get you with the. Oh damn. 406 in them things. Don't mind if I do. Let me see if I can play Adam Bone there. Boy, y'all they shouldn't have showed me that with Cam. Cause your boy about to get out the packet and start running for their life. Running for the boy 200. I'm top 200, but your boy 177. Get some. Hey, you right. Don't mind if I do. What 460 them things, man? Don't mind if I motherfucking do. Oh, my boy on. What's up? Get some the smoke. The smoke nice. All pro. Nigga, please. Turn the accelerated clock off. I want people to think I'm keep. You know what I'm saying? Bummy.
never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like
Man, your ugly ass on the boy.
shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired, you will never know. You ain't never tried, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way.
You play one solace.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose
He practicing. Man, bet prayer you can get is in game, bro. We trying to help each other, nigga. I'm trying to get some money on this in them other groups, nigga.
It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these
I can't believe niggas like bet off jumping and shit though. Like, nigga, that damn adjusting your linebacker take a while to do, bro.
Man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Let me see the bum nigga at, man. That was undefeated.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way.
Keyshawn who?
Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. Skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch a skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them.
Oh yeah, oh Keyshawn might get that smoke. Oh yeah, Keyshawn might get all the smoke in the group. What these niggas at, man? Oh, you think I'm doing so far, Mike? I need some your energy opinion. Bro, what the fuck going on? Him. First one jump. Definitely not that big. How you think I'm doing so far, man? How I look so far?
boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt.
Oh, that's why the nigga be loading up like that. That shit be killing me every fucking time, bro. Damn DM be got them 10 yards away and still get a sack. I told you, boy, hell now. That defense gonna be hell. I kept some blitzes now. Keep a blitzing too. But I think my favorite part about the game so far is the pass trajectory, bro. You seen some of them passes are like over the middle, that's going over the LB's head, like on the routes that's getting dipped. Like them shit was picked off in 19, bro. Now I sent invite to 2 of these niggas and now one I'm going. So,
yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
it's a top man. Yeah, you know, man. I try to see where I'm at, man, compared to these niggas.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. With a magazine, wait for me.
You might be right, dog.
Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one down. Tell her it's one now.
I gotta figure out how to do this quicker. Let me look up some shit. I'll do quick adjust. Quick adjust linebacker.
Half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
What's going on?
Marr now to kick this one away.
How you like it so far, man?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought
don't
down
kill me too bad with Zeke, man.
the
Heard Zeke that guy on here, man. I said, don't kill me too bad with Zeke, man. I heard Zeke that guy on here. Oh, okay, yeah. I said Zeke a bad motherfucker.
What's that? Right at the 8. I got him. Check 4, check 4. 25, check 25, check 25. 20. Check 13, check 13.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready?
Newton on first down. And this will be incomplete.
What are you doing, dog?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, man.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. You got tight. You got tight right there.
To throw again, Newton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Already,
nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Everything.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Nah.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Get out of bounds.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. 20. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown.
I should have flipped that shit.
Ezekiel Elliott, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
That's fielded.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with the linebackers. Yeah.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, trying to quick adjust the linebacker shit hard here. I mean, I can do it, but not like one button. That goddamn Zeke rolling.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big
position
routes,
a lot better.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Flushed out right.
Oh, damn.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton.
Bro, who can be throwing to?
And
Bro,
going to be
that lead pass is killing me, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Okay, yeah, I gotta remember that shit. You can't lead past these niggas like that.
Ready? Ready? Watch my board. 20. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And a
Damn, I
big
had my nigga
loss
wide
here
open.
as he's taken down.
Stop dropping back, that's far.
DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Yeah, I gotta stop dropping back so damn far.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very,
They're
very
really
fickle
slow as
man.
shit. Let me see if I get the touchdown right here. Get that tutty.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Smart, man.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points,
I'm 2-0 right now.
that's not going to solve all their problems either.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Boy,
they have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Boy, Zeke's on serious.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
It should be.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They're going to need some therapy after this. 26.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
From the gun, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch 54, watch 54. Coming to you, coming to you.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George
got to catch that, man.
And okay, so much
he
for
got to catch that.
break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown
I'm talking about that tip pass. I'm talking about that tip pass.
Resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. Fights loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the
get that shit, man.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Great. 35 the mic. Express.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton, he's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
I can't tell you.
I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
No, yeah, you read that, bro. Yeah, you got that one on me.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Newton now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
From the gun, Newton. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
I got you. I got you. Big ass, big ass, big ass.
What the hell I spin for?
Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Hey, I just need to see that last play. That's all I need to see. I'm good to the money now.
This is now a 1-point game.
I'm good.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you.
They hold you on that. I can't lie.
But you
I can't even front
you
about
did it. I had to.
But thank you.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
46, 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
Oh, hell no. What?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on, bro. No.
75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here you go, here you go. You can set,
Cam's going to run the option right. And now he'll tuck it and run. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that
run. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
God
He gets
damn.
this one to midfield before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's going to be taken down.
That is
They
like hell, bro.
sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was just
final
telling you,
quarter.
though. Like, the farther you back up, like, you got to stay in the pocket. My homeboy was just telling me, man, like, that at least going to get slower the further you back up.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready? Look at it. Go. Single, single. Single, single.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Newton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
How did he? Come on,
Cam
man.
Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They give him a gain of 38.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And brought down, but not
That nigga
before
Zeke's
they're
something else, bro.
inside the 25. And between the
That nigga
last
Zeke's
2
something else,
plays,
bro.
they moved it over half the length of the football field.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he does tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Boy, that's
It's
Luke Kuechly, dog.
intercepted.
That Luke
It's the
Kuechly, dog.
Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now a desperation throw. And
who's he throwing to?
It's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott.
And we see another pitching
catch.
He
ain't over yet, huh?
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And shutting him off, now open field.
Boy, Zeke's on serious, boy.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr.
Yeah, probably. I gotta get used to this shit, man.
To just kick
get
the
used to a lot of this shit.
Winds up successful.
Especially passing shit, man.
Following the touchdown, here's
like,
Marr.
Yeah, the pressure ain't. I rarely got sacked in a game, but this damn accuracy shit is like crazy.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his crew will take over with a football.
Why both my receivers stopped right there, though? That's weird. Good game, though, man. They stopped in the same zone.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
I just tried to cross man. That was I fucked up there. Tried to cross man that shit.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, I ain't put that guy in the deep.
65 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's over now. Shit, I'm trying
to now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Yeah. I'm fine with that
shit. The touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Okay with that shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, trying to take me some notes. See what works, what doesn't. I gotta get in my playbook though. Okay, I'm gonna look at this shit all fucking day.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We own them. 35's the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete.
Why your nigga running super fast?
10 seconds left. Greg Olsen was the intended target.
This nigga Olsen fucking jogging.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
We got 3. Gun. We got 3. Check.
One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by George Iloka. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls.
You still on mic?
Are you ready? Set, jump to the
Set
rhythm
this
as
fucking
hard as you
listening.
can go. Steady, to the letter right, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind?
I gotta see that nigga fucking speed. That nigga was all over the field.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all sides.
Oh, that nigga 95 speed. I see. God damn.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game has veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is out.
Everybody about to play the Cowboys, bro.
Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady.
Bro, do you see that shit, man? Look at the Cowboys. Everybody about to get 3-3-5 around the Cowboys. Like how they did with how they do with fucking New England. Look at this shit, bro. All their linebackers. 86, 87. You can put the safety there. 89. 89.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow.
Ain't no way no fucking Jeff Heath, no fucking 89 speed. The fuck out of here.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. pocket like rocket fuel.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast to the money low. I'm a brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo.
I'm about to call out somebody.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch your skirt in the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your bros, for your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them are not the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before
These bastards don't want to play.
say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, it's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so
I guess everybody want to play.
I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey, I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
I thought you might be able to do a contain blitz on this shit again. Might try this shit out.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Nah, this nigga from that Texas, I don't know.
Here we go. 180. Mike 54. Stop your whining.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
That YouTube shit already.
Second down, a very solid gain on that play.
This is McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. To the right side, and he's got more complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's checking.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
That's it. 180. Check 56. Here we go. Great. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Express.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton looking for the out route. He's got more. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive was surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 6 guys.
From the 30 on second down. Newton over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
What inning? 56. Bring it. Whip. 8. Express.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Second down and goal. Newton steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Nigga, I'm not trying to fucking throw it.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal.
Gun. Mike's 5-4. Watch the run.
He about to do DB5.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Newton to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot
everything.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
That's still my fault. Why the fuck I got out of it? He couldn't stop the fucking lane. Why the fuck I stopped running?
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Come on. He's man.
He's taken down.
He's fucking right. He's right.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
20.
Throwing on second and long. Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Nickel blitz.
Gun.
From the gun on third down, Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
3 bucks. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Hey, box truck. 54. Mike, 54. Check. Mike, 54. Mike.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Check 59, Mike is 50. Alpha. Stay with your man. Mike, check 59. 21. Here we go. Tighten up. Let's go. Big. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton. Smith catches inside. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
How the fuck is he going backwards?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go with McCaffrey. And, boy, this is going to be close.
What the? That's a first down.
Short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
21. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 11. White.
Garoppolo on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 2. Hey, Haywood. Get that quarterback. Hey, watch it. I got this. 54.
Now Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know what's coming, man.
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
You're looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
4 down.
Well, now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Next to score, Niners 7, Panthers 5. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Man, I got shit twice, bro.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Them out routes should be wide open too.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike. 8.
Back to throw, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. It's a run by Coleman to start the 3rd quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Oh, hell. You got to pick that shit.
Mike, here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
59 Mike, check, 59. Here we go. Yeah. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
How the fuck that wasn't picked off?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Smooth. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the screen. Mike, check. 59. Get him.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Gets this one left side to Pettis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, 49ers.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11. Hey, gun. Hey, Delta. 2. He's coming.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Echo. 12.
Garoppolo now. And the pressure gets to him again. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's more on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he'll be brought down. And it's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Glad you enjoyed the show, man. Ready for you to get on so we can laugh, man.
This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the safety creep.
56 to Mike.
Great. Ain't no such thing. We're taking wins home.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Newton now to throw. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And a big turning point here in the 2nd half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Mike 5'9", Mike.
13. Defense. Left hand. Orbit. Here we go. 59 Mike. Check it out.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
What the fuck are you doing?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
I don't know what just happened with Cam.
About 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Open man is Samuel. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it.
Wow.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the side, look at it, 20. I got you. He's coming. Hey!
He'll look to throw. And right side caught Hogan. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton. And that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Back to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Niners take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80! One, Omaha. What we got? What we got? What we got? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 21, 21. Bud. Check, 59. 65, 65. Check 26, check 26. I got you.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Wow.
Touchdown, 49ers.
He blitzing already.
Marquise Goodwin with time running out. And once again,
Wow.
the 49ers are back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing wrong being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Okay, look 80. Check 50. Gun. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Ready?
Now it's Newton.
No.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats,
Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
Man, niggas find the glitches already, bro. Nigga glitched out cover 3.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Go